And before we get to the weather, just want to let you know real quick that the Saginaw County Superior Court and the West Bath District Courthouse are both going to be closed today. No word yet on what is causing those closures, but just so you know, they are closed. All right, T, you got us to Wednesday, where I was promised warmer days than Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah,
so.
and by the end of today, you're going to be like, oh, wow, he was right. If you step outside right now, however, you're going to be like, what's the deal? Because we still have quite a bit of cold out there over Maine and New Hampshire. We also have a winter weather advisory away from the coastline for some icing early this morning. We've got some moisture moving in. We still have that cold air. I wouldn't rule out slippery spots, though, even along the coast and into down East Maine, too, through the morning hours. As you can see, we still have a lot of cold to scour out. We've done so in Rockland. It's 35, but look at Wiscasset, just 17, Bangor 17, plenty of cold across the interior, too. And if you look to the south, by this warm front, we've got clouds and some showers that are blossoming and working up the coastline. And these will be working into that colder air. And anytime you get rain in the winter months, you've got to be wary of getting some icing and some freezing rain. So that'll be a little bit of a problem for the morning commute. Then we turn milder for today and tomorrow. Then we've got another storm to talk about for Friday, which we'll do so in a second. Mixed showers of both rain, snow, and freezing rain will be breaking out during the morning commute. As you can see, mostly near the coastline through 9 o'clock, and temps are going to be marginal at this point, right around 32. Slippery spots are likely, icy spots are likely, and roads may need a treatment so that people don't slide around. Midday, the shower coverage actually expands quite a bit and becomes a lot steadier too. But at this point, the cold is getting scoured out. We're clearing the freezing mark even across the interior. That cold's pushed up into the mountains. And then this afternoon and evening, a lot of the rain will be tapering off across the west. It'll still be ongoing through the evening, though, in eastern Maine, and some of it will be on the heavy side. But the feel of the air will be nice and balmy with temperatures clearing 40 degrees. All right, let's peel ahead and start looking at the storm for Friday. Right now, it's actually entering the Pacific Northwest with its energy, and there's some inclement weather up there with some rain and some snow in the mountains. Now, this low will get to the nation's heartland, and it'll be around Atlanta, Georgia during the day tomorrow. We ruled out a couple of things yesterday, that this storm would be a complete miss. We also ruled out that we'd see any mixing. What snow we get will be pure snow. But we still are having some trouble nailing down the final track. A couple of solutions would take the perfect track up through the Gulf of Maine and nail us with a whopper of a storm around a foot. And then the other solution would be farther offshore. Now, if we look at where the models are bringing it today, they're keeping it pretty far offshore. So I think a direct hit can be ruled out also today. But we're still going to end up with several inches of snow. And this is kind of an early guesstimate at what happens on Friday morning. I think a lot of us will end up with a few inches. Maybe it's 2 to 4, less up in the mountains and north, farther away from the storm. But there will be some max amounts out here in eastern Maine, especially near the coastline, that will likely top 6 inches of snow. And if this tracks a little farther back to the west, then we'll have to move this inland a little bit more too. So we'll keep fine tuning, but right now snow is likely and it looks like it's plowable at the moment. Gale warnings are up for today. The winds are going to be kicking out of the south and those seas growing too. So here's our 7-day forecast. We've got rain and snow showers and slippery spots this morning. This afternoon it's warm, 40 to 45. Sun and clouds tomorrow, 35 to 40. Snow likely on Friday with highs in the 20s. That snow, by the way, will be here first thing in the morning and tapering off in the afternoon. Saturday looks nice with sunshine. Sunday, a few more rain and snow showers. And then, guys, it is going to be frigid early next week. Lee, we are going to be shivering, especially on Tuesday. One of the coldest days, it looks like, in quite some time, a high near 10.
So
that's it.
So great. So looking forward to that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.